The studio lights of the live streaming set hummed with a quiet, anticipatory energy as the crew gave the final countdown. Outside, millions of fans were flooding the digital platforms, eagerly waiting to catch a glimpse of their favorite on-screen pairing. Zhang adjusted his collar, a soft, subtle smile playing on his lips as he glanced toward the side of the stage. Tian Xiwei was busy smoothing down the vibrant, chic dress she had chosen for the evening, her infectious laugh echoing softly over the sound system as she bantered with a stylist. There was an undeniable, crackling chemistry in the air even before the red recording light flickered on to signal they were officially live. As the broadcast began, the chat room instantly exploded into a blinding waterfall of virtual hearts, flashing emojis, and fast-moving comments of adoration. Zhang leaned into the microphone first, his deep, resonant voice welcoming the audience with a warm and gentle greeting that immediately set a cozy tone. Tian Xiwei chimed in right after, flashing her signature bright, expressive smile that seemed to instantly light up the entire screen. They looked effortlessly comfortable sitting side by side on the velvet sofa, their relaxed postures projecting a natural warmth that immediately drew every viewer deeper into their conversational orbit. The hosts of the live broadcast kicked off the segment with a series of playful questions designed to test their behind-the-scenes teamwork and mutual understanding. During a rapid-fire trivia round about their drama's shooting schedule, Zhang glanced sideways at Tian Xiwei just as she was about to answer, prompting a burst of shared laughter between them. Instead of acting like co-stars promoting a project out of contractual obligation, they carried themselves like two close confidants enjoying a lazy evening catching up. Their banter was quick, witty, and laced with an unspoken fondness that did not go unnoticed by the sharp-eyed audience watching every micro-expression. Fans in the live chat were already losing their composure, typing out messages about how their hearts could not handle the sheer sweetness radiating from the screen. A particularly memorable moment occurred when a challenging physical coordination game was introduced, requiring the duo to hold a small prop between them without using their hands. As they stepped closer to each other to complete the challenge, the physical distance between them vanished in an instant. Zhang held his breath momentarily to keep the prop steady, his gaze dropping softly to meet Tian Shui's eyes, while she fought back a giggle that threatened to ruin their concentration. When they successfully completed the task, the studio erupted into cheerful applause, and Tian Xiwei playfully bumped her shoulder against Zhang Linghe's in a gesture of pure triumph. He responded with a fond, indulgent shake of his head, looking at her with a look of quiet affection that sent the internet into an absolute frenzy. Social media platforms were instantly flooded with screen-captured moments, slow-motion clips, and frame-by-frame analysis of the subtle ways their body language communicated a deeper connection. The keyword phrases tied to their names skyrocketed to the top of the trending charts within a matter of minutes. As the broadcast transitioned into the fan interaction segment, the atmosphere grew even more intimate and heartfelt. They began reading out touching messages sent by dedicated viewers from all across the globe, sharing stories of how their drama had brought comfort during difficult days. Zhang listened intently, his expression turning serious and appreciative as he absorbed the sincerity of the fan mail. Tian Xiwei wiped away a mock tear of gratitude, her emotive eyes shining brightly under the studio lights as she expressed her profound thanks for the overwhelming support they had received. Midway through reading a particularly funny fan comment about their character dynamics, Zhang chuckled and playfully nudged Tian Shui's arm to direct her attention to the screen. She leaned in close, her shoulder brushing against his as they both read the cheeky remark together, resulting in a chorus of synchronized laughter. Their physical proximity felt entirely natural, devoid of the awkward stiffness often seen in promotional events, showcasing a level of comfort that only deep mutual trust could foster. Viewers could not help but marvel at how effortlessly they complemented each other's energy, balancing his calm composure with her vibrant spontaneity. The hosts then introduced a surprise segment involving a decorated multi-tiered celebration cake to commemorate the massive streaming milestones their drama had achieved. As the crew wheeled the impressive confection into the center of the stage, Tian Xiwei gasped in genuine delight, clapping her hands together like an excited child on a holiday morning. Zhang stepped forward to help steady the rolling cart, flashing a reassuring and protective smile as he made sure she had plenty of room to admire the intricate design of the frosting and decorations. With a plastic cake cutter handed to each of them, they playfully pretended to duel with the utensils like sword-fighting heroes from an epic fantasy series, drawing roars of laughter from the studio crew. When it came time to make a collaborative wish for the continued success of their project, they closed their eyes simultaneously, standing shoulder to shoulder in a quiet moment of shared hope. The unspoken synchronization of their movements felt almost poetic, as if they were sharing a secret language understood only by the two of them. After cutting the first official slice, Tian Xiwei turned with a mischievous twinkle in her eye and playfully dabbed a tiny speck of white frosting onto the tip of Zhang Linghe's nose. The studio went dead silent for a microsecond before erupting into chaotic cheers and gasps at the sheer boldness of the gesture. Zhang Ling blinked in mild surprise, a slow, incredibly fond smile spreading across his features as he reached out with a napkin to gently wipe it away, all while maintaining steady, intense eye contact that made her cheeks flush a delicate shade of pink. The live chat was an unmitigated disaster of digital panic, with fans typing in all caps that they were witnessing history unfold right before their eyes. Seizing the opportunity for playful retaliation, Zhang Ling pretended to scoop up a larger portion of frosting on his finger, causing Tian Xiwei to squeal and retreat playfully behind the sofa while covering her face in mock defense. The innocent, unscripted chaos of the moment stripped away all the usual rigid boundaries of celebrity PR, revealing a refreshingly authentic dynamic that felt wonderfully raw and endearing. Calming down the playful commotion, they returned to their seats to answer a few final questions about their upcoming promotional schedule and future artistic endeavors. Zhang Ling spoke eloquently about the growth they both experienced while bringing their complex characters to life, praising Tian Xiwei's dedication and emotional depth as an actress. She listened attentively, nodding with genuine appreciation and offering a few heartfelt compliments of her own regarding his patience and unwavering support during the grueling, late-night shooting sessions. Their mutual respect for one another shone through every word they spoke, painting a vivid picture of a professional partnership built on genuine admiration and hard-earned camaraderie. As the clock ticked down to the final minutes of the broadcast, the hosts asked them to look directly into the primary camera and deliver a closing message to the millions of viewers watching worldwide. Zhang Ling looked into the lens with a warm, steady gaze, thanking the fans for walking alongside them on this unforgettable journey and promising to bring even better performances in the future. Tian Xiwei followed up with a bright, enthusiastic sign-off, blowing a sweet kiss toward the camera and flashing a brilliant V sign with her fingers. As the final theme music swelled and the broadcast officially signed off, the red recording light clicked off, shifting the atmosphere in the room from a public spectacle back to a private sanctuary. Yet, neither of them immediately rushed off the stage or broke the comfortable bubble they had built over the past 2 hours. Zhang Ling turned to Tian Xiwei, offering a soft, congratulatory smile and murmuring words of praise for a live stream well done. She let out a long sigh of relief, dropping her shoulders as the residual tension of the public spotlight melted away, and rewarded him with a tired yet radiant grin. The crew members began bustling around them, packing up equipment and breaking down the set, but the two actors remained locked in their own peaceful world for a few quiet moments. It was clear to anyone paying close attention that the sweet moments captured on screen were merely an extension of the genuine warmth they shared away from the flashing lights and roaring crowds. Later that evening, as the recorded replay of the live stream went live on video platforms, it immediately shattered viewership records and dominated trending topics across every major social network. Clips of the frosting incident, their synchronized laughter, and the lingering glances they exchanged were viewed millions of times within the span of a single hour. Fans compiled lengthy video essays and picture collages, dissecting every micro-expression and searching for hidden signs of a romance blossoming outside of their fictional drama scripts. Industry insiders and entertainment commentators chimed in as well, praising the duo for executing one of the most organic and engaging promotional campaigns in recent television history. They noted how rare it was to witness such unfiltered chemistry that felt entirely devoid of awkwardness or forced commercial posing. For Zhang Ling and Tian Xiwei, however, the digital noise and internet speculation were secondary to the shared memory of an evening filled with genuine laughter, sweet surprises, and effortless connection. As the quiet hours of the night settled in, both actors retreated to their respective spaces, carrying with them the warmth of the day's experiences. The live stream had achieved everything the studio executives could have possibly hoped for, turning a standard promotional event into a cultural phenomenon that cemented their status as a legendary on-screen pairing. Yet, beneath the commercial success and the roaring applause of millions, the truest victory of the evening remained the unspoken bond that had grown just a little bit stronger between them. The digital footprints of that unforgettable night continued to echo across the internet for weeks to come, inspiring fan fiction, artistic tributes, and endless discussions among a devoted global fandom. Every time a new clip resurfaced, it managed to spark the same butterflies and swooning reactions from viewers who felt personally invested in their journey. Zhang Ling and Tian Xiwei had managed to capture lightning in a bottle, proving that sincerity, mutual respect, and a touch of playful mischief are the most powerful tools in any artist's repertoire. And so, the memory of that magical live streaming event lived on, immortalized in the hearts of millions and preserved in the timeless digital archives of the internet. It stood as a shining testament to a moment in time when two talented souls came together on a simple stage and created pure, unadulterated magic. Long after the hype of the drama faded and new projects took center stage, the sweetness of that evening remained etched in the collective memory of everyone fortunate enough to witness it unfold in real time.